Hey, this is Plain Jane in my own home in rural Virginia. I haven't made a video in a long time, but here I am. I would like you to like, share, and subscribe before I make you mad with my video. Tomorrow is the big bad anniversary of last January's election protest, part of which invaded the Capitol. We are encouraged to view it as Exhibit A of terrorist white supremacist activity. Does anybody know how many of those protesters believe that white people are supreme or ought to be? Of course not. Yet the label is stamped on everyone and stretched to cover all Trump supporters, Trump voters, and beyond to all Republicans, conservatives, probably libertarians too, and their relatives and their sympathizers. It is frozen there as a warning to anyone who might say, well, I'm not sure that's exactly fair. And also to reassure the complacent opposition that their side has all the angels. We live close enough that we could have been parked and on the mall in Washington, D.C. within a couple of hours. So why didn't we go? While not convinced that the election was beyond reproach like Caesar's wife, I knew that the day of the election certification was a wee bit too late to change things. President Trump was a fool to invite supporters to that rally. What were you thinking, Donald? I wouldn't go so far as to say all of the attendees were idiots. Two that I know personally are not. Many were just protesting the irregularities of the election, not its outcome. They had no intention of taking it to the Capitol, so they went home. The Capitol swarm involved trespassing, assault, vandalism, and a shooting death at the hands of Capitol Police. This protest warrants extra serious treatment because of where and when it happened. Was it an insurrection or attempted coup? Oh, please. People were dressed like clowns. A coup requires overwhelming force, notably absent from this one. I don't think there was even a firearms violation. Lawbreakers are rightly being prosecuted, but should not be languishing in prison without charges. Are perps from the 2020 urban riots being dragged before the courts in the same way? We already know the answer to that. How about the 2017 Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville? The organizers have been sentenced and fined a lot of money. Good. They made it happen. They set it up. But what about the counter-protesters? I watched live footage on YouTube all that afternoon. Antifa, BLM from places like New York, random thrill seekers and thugs mixed it up, sometimes violently, with very little pushback from the police. What happens to the white people who were using flags as weapons? And the black guy with the homemade flamethrower? I bet you didn't see him in any of the videos. I'm patiently tapping my foot, but not holding my breath. Bob Dylan sneered, well, he always sneered. The ladder of the law has no top and no bottom. We should aim to make that a reality. Apply the law with balance and fidelity. If it can be turned against me, it can be turned against thee. The law is not a propaganda tool for saying that one group is disgustingly bad and dangerous. even if it is, not so long as other equally bad and dangerous lawbreakers are given a pass. See you later. Have fun. Don't believe what you read in the news.